Peace and prosperity to all living beings within range of my divine voice. It is I, Ptah, and I am here yet again in nature to provide a loving, cleansing, electric experience to everyone watching, everyone listening. We are at still in Missouri, and I wanted y'all to see this hill that they got me up on. Pretty cool. We about to go talk to this tree right here. We might walk over here too. I know I like this tree right here, especially because right now I'm getting good reception in this spot. It's a nice little steep hill we got here. So I don't know how much actual walking around we're gonna do. I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much as you come in, tap the screen, share the live. Pretty been paid. Peace and prosperity to you. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. We just getting started. I was actually about to share out the live with some more of my loved ones like yourself. Let them know I'm here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much, everyone coming in. Make sure you get your daily heart meets too. They help us out as content creators a whole bunch. So I appreciate y'all. And I'll just bear with me 1 second. Thank you, Pretty Been Paid. I love you. I appreciate you. As I'm just sending out some invites to some loved ones real quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started for the evening. And what we're gonna mainly talk about is the next upcoming giveaway, sweepstakes, whatever word you want to use. But the next upcoming giveaway, the next crystal giveaway, I want to kind of get a poll of what people are looking for, thinking about in regards to a crystal that I am pondering on giving away. I'm going to show y'all that crystal and everything in just a few moments. Hey, Shara, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's switch the camera back real quick. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. We are on a heck of a hill. So we're going to be very careful. Thank you, Shara. I don't know why they would want to censor a beautiful comment like that. I'm so happy you're here. I'm Pretty been paid. Thank you so much for being here. I can't see who the third person is here, but I love you. I appreciate you all the same. We are grounded, still in Missouri. We're about 200 miles from where we were, but still in Missouri. Thank you, Shara, for getting your daily heart me. I appreciate you. Humphrey, peace and prosperity to you. I don't want to mess up your first name. I'm going to try it. Antonese Humphrey, peace and prosperity to you. Peace and prosperity to you, Sugar Plum. We still in Missouri. We're grounding right now. And I want to get everybody's opinion on a possible crystal that we may use for the next giveaway. Raynette Turner, peace and prosperity to you. This is our first day back on the road, y'all. We hadn't driven in about 6 days. So we took our time today. We made sure we rested up. It's a big mental and emotional drain when you're driving trucks. So I wanted to make sure I paced myself. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the taps. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to see this. I might actually. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the taps. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to see this. I might actually go down. Check out these rocks down here. Now it's a pretty steep hill. For instance, that's another highway right there. And this is just a level above it. We up here. But I think we're gonna go down there. I think we're going down here, yeah. It's real steep right there. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. But I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We're gonna be talking in just a few moments about a possible crystal for the next upcoming giveaway. I want to get everybody's opinion on it. When it comes to giving away these crystals, of course, like any giveaway you see a content creator do, the goal is, of course, to attract attention to your page in a positive way and, create a situation of bringing in even possibly new people while rewarding the people that you are with. The ones that you love, the ones that appreciate you, the ones that show up every day. Or like your moderators. Ellie, you want to be able to reward people as well and show appreciation. So in doing so, check out this birdhouse. Look at this big rock. You gotta listen. I'm about to sit right here. Hold on. Oh man. This huge stone here. So we're gonna make sure we show the crystal, and we'll go through a couple crystals before I actually do the giveaway to see what everybody thinks and what everybody's feeling. But I want to be able to offer something to y'all that not only is somewhat rare, not a crystal you see every day, but something that people will be interested in, you know? And so I care about y'all opinion. We'll definitely get it tonight. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for sharing the live. It's a great temperature right now here in Missouri. We soaking up the love and energy. I appreciate you, Shara. Thank you so much. Ellie, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all both so much. I want to talk about the giveaway because there is one coming up. For those who know, I'm a Taurus, and so Taurus season is about to begin. My birthday is until May, but I want to do something somewhat in honor of my fellow Tauruses as a giveaway. I'm going to show y'all what is called a velvet obsidian crystal. Velvet obsidian. Now, these are the trade names. These are not the trade names that I'm using, right? Like for instance, Super 7. Everybody hears about Super 7, but that's a trade name for it. I mean, that's almost like the slang name for what it actually is. And what an actual Super 7 is, an authentic one, is really just a hematite quartz. Excuse me, not a hematite quartz, a hematite amethyst. So almost like the Thunder Bay amethyst we gave away last time, but slightly different. And of course, grade is slightly different, which is why they would call it Super 7. But I don't like to use those names because I like to tell people what the crystal actually is so that they can research it and understand and recognize, if the energy and the frequency that's going to provide is one that's going to work with them or not. So I don't know if this specific crystal has a different name, but this is called Velvet Obsidian. Velvet Obsidian. This is from Guadalajara, Mexico. We're going to go stand over in the light in a second so y'all can get a better look. I'm just loving leaning up against this rock right now, grounding with it. Velvet Obsidian. Now, I have large hands, y'all, so I'm going to switch the camera and we're going to move around a little bit. Hey, it's my brother, Peace and Prosperity. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to show y'all both my personal piece and then this piece here. Let y'all take a look at them. And then we'll pull up a poll to get an idea of what everybody's thinking of it. It's so good to see you, brother. Taurus gang, I was just talking about we coming into our season. Shout out to Aries. Y'all did it. But it's our time now. We coming into our season for real. All right. So I'm going to show this one, which could be our next giveaway. And then I'm going to show my personal piece. Now, you'll notice they're the same crystal, but you see the white rim around this one. I've kept this one basically put away, so it has not gotten any sunlight, which is why it's different from this one. This is my baby here. This is my personal piece. Velvet Obsidian. Velvet Obsidian from Guadalajara, Mexico. And so I'm always in the sun with this piece, which is why it has a darker ring around it. Not to mention it's putting the work in. Velvet Obsidian is one of the better repellents for negative energy. DJ Hawaii, peace and prosperity to you. It's one of the better repellents for negative energy for those who know about obsidian. So now, catch the colors in this one. One of the reasons why I'm thinking about giving away is because I did get some scratches on her. It was just rough in the truck one week, and The bag that I had this beautiful crystal in was next to, hey, Parrish, peace and prosperity to you. The bag that I had this crystal in was next to a very coarse, hard crystal, and it scratched your face just a little bit. That's right, brother. It's our time. Taurus gang, it's our time. So we're getting ready for another giveaway, which is why I'm showing this crystal now. I want to see if people will be interested in it. I got a couple other crystals, other possibilities that we'll do some votes on too. I think so too, Shar. Thank you so much, by the way. And the flash and the energy that you're looking at through the phone, I promise you, I'm not just saying this. It's a whole nother thing when you're looking at it in person, and when you got real sunlight on it. Like this right now, we got this light over it. It's not the same. When the sun hits it, it's incredible. It's incredible. And so outside those scratches, we've taken very good care of it. We've had it for a while. This is a crystal that I literally make sure everyone I love has for some, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's one of the most well-known protective crystals. Everyone will hear about obsidian, they're going to think about grounding and protection energy, right? Anyone who knows about it to begin with. You can almost say it's a little bit increased when you got like a high level obsidian. And that's nothing against any quote unquote lower grade obsidians, but this is a higher grade obsidian. It's just, I can't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. That's why it looks this way. The colors, the energy. So I'm gonna put up a poll in just a second here. And I would like to get, for the people here, I appreciate y'all being here. I was gonna do like a score or scale of 1 to 5, but we're just gonna do yes and no. We're just gonna do a quick yes and no. That's gonna make it easy. Let's see. And I'm just gonna put, would you want to win this obsidian crystal? I appreciate everyone tapping the screen, sharing the live. I'm not going to be announcing the actual date of the giveaway yet. It will be sooner than later, but we're gonna go through a few crystals where I'm gonna have people select and pick and get the idea of what they like. Because I'm really curious, I'm really curious to see how people feel. And again, this is for y'all even more so than, I mean, it's for me as well, right? But this is really for y'all. And I want people to be interested and happy and excited about the possibility of it. The Thunder Bay, of course, is a powerful crystal too. We definitely got a great new home with Michelle, and we're thankful for that. So it's time for another one. I appreciate everyone being here. I'll switch the camera back for a second. Let y'all know I'm really here. Y'all not listening to AI. It's a beautiful crystal. Very strong crystal too. You talking about real protection energy. My hands are big. This is big and heavy. Like this is not a small crystal. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't, I guess ladies you could put it in your purse, but this is the one you put really at the front door. Not, this you if you got like a some type of chase or I can't think what they're called right now, but the little tables or whatever by the front door. Yeah, it's a bad mofo. You put this by the front door and watch and see who don't want to come in the house type energy. All right, you put this by the front door, and that friend that may not be a friend, they gonna come in and be like, something don't feel right. It's hot in here. Turn it down in here a little bit. We got one vote. I don't know how to keep it up longer than a couple minutes. Let me adjust that because there ain't no reason for it to be up. There we go. There we go. All right. That should be a longer poll now. Bet. Okay. We got one vote from Shara. Peace and prosperity to you. I'm gonna keep doing it. I just want everybody to have an opportunity. Come on, Katana or Kakin. I appreciate you being here. When the sunlight hit it, man, I promise you, it's crazy. But this is the one that you put at your front door, and it's gonna ward off things. It's gonna ward off people. It might, because it's just a strong, beautiful, protective, grounded energy. It really is. It won't let you vote. Why? This one is mine. I I can't explain how much I love and appreciate this crystal. Like, this has been Maz can't vote. Really? Well, Ellie, you can just type in the chat what you want. You just let me know, yes or no, and you can type it in the chat. Ellie, you good for it. This is my baby though. Like, I love this crystal. I got my daughter one. I got some other loved ones one. Like, it's a obsidian in itself is a crystal that I think everybody should have to begin with. Like, if there was like 5 crystals that I would say, matter of fact, I'm not gonna do 5. I'll do 3. If there were 3 crystals that I would tell everyone that should have, obsidian would definitely be one of them. Obsidian is a wonderful, wonderful crystal. It's easy to work with. It's got a beautiful frequency about it, and again, it's a protective, loving crystal. I I can't stress enough of how much I appreciate the energy from it. It's beautiful. We got the purple ring in mine, and the green on the inside with a little purple sliver right there. But with this one, hey Ari, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. With this one, you just see the streams of color in there, right? You got the green all over. Ari, we got a poll up, seeing if anybody wants to win this beautiful crystal in the next giveaway. Yeah, right. You see that? That's just energy flowing through this magnificent rock. You know, I get offended when people call my crystals rocks sometimes. I don't as much as I used to, but this is called Velvet Obsidian. Velvet Obsidian. This is from Guadalajara, Mexico. Velvet Obsidian from Guadalajara, Mexico. And I give you the official name and location. Look at this bug on my arm. I'm trying to blow it away without hurting it, because I don't know what it's doing. It's doing a lot. All right. But Velvet Obsidian from Guadalajara, Mexico. It could be, well, it could be anyone's here if we go with this crystal. But like I said, I'm going to do probably about 2, 3 more picks of crystals, and then just kind of tally it up to say which one won. And then that one would be, the next one I give away. But again, keeping to it, I don't want to just give away just any crystal. I want to give away a crystal that's going to mean something to someone. I want to give away a crystal that's going to have some utility for anyone who wants it. That's going to be beneficial. Not that all crystals aren't. Hey, Auntie. Not that all crystals aren't, but and that's what I was saying earlier. So there's 3 crystals that I would say everybody should have, right? You got obsidian. I ain't gonna put them in order, right? But we'll say obsidian number 1, right? Carnelian. Carnelian is a number 2. Now, actually, I gotta do 4 because the other 2, because it's a tie between the last one. Hey, good to see you back. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Citrine. If y'all know, I keep a citrine. I wear it every day. This is for my sacral energy. My citrine here. This is for my sacral chakra, which for those who know, the sacral chakra is where we house our childhood energy. Okay, we got another vote on a yes on that. I'm gonna throw the poll up again. And again, we're voting not for the citrine. This I'm just showing y'all some crystals because as I'm talking about crystals, I'm letting y'all know what 3 crystals I feel like everybody should have. So this is citrine, which is another crystal I recommend for everybody. This is the sacral chakra energy, where you're gonna do a lot of your shadow work. A lot of your childhood memories, good and bad, are gonna be stored there. A lot of your sexual energy is gonna be stored there. And so this crystal helps me with that while bringing in peace and prosperity itself. Hey, Angelica, peace and prosperity to you. Yeah, no. This is my baby. This is not. I'm gonna show y'all again the one that we're actually talking about that we're giving away. Hold on one second. So this is my obsidian here, and the reason why it's darker than this one is because I keep it out in the sun. See, they're really organic crystals. So depending on your energy, depending on where you have it, they will change. So this one used to be light around the ring, just like that one. But again, I've had this one for a couple years now, oh, almost a couple years, and I keep it out in the sun with me because I'm always out in the sun, and of course it changes and modifies the frequency to look differently. This one I kept put away. This one I kept put away. Look at the colors on the inside. Look at the green streaming through. Check out the beetle walking around. The crystals will bring out the beetles too. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm a scarabs are one of my let me help him flip over. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Let go of me though. Let go of me. I'm just helping you up. I ain't that friendly. I love you though. Scarabs, which of course have a lot of meaning in Kemet, is one of my actual spirit animals. So I always show them a certain level of love and respect. Hey Miko, peace and prosperity to you. So this is the one we were giving away. There's mine, darker edge. We kept this one put away. If you would be interested in winning this velvet obsidian crystal from Guadalajara, Mexico, he hurt his wing. Oh no, he good. If you would be interested in winning this beautiful crystal, there's a poll up right now, and I'm asking for yes or no to this crystal. We're gonna do at least 2 more crystals where we'll look around with everyone in the live and see how they feel about it, if they're interested. Really, Angelica, your family's from Guadalajara. This is a crystal native to that area. Velvet obsidian. Both of these crystals are from Guadalajara, Mexico. It is beautiful. And they're very powerful protection crystals. As I mentioned earlier in the live, this is the crystal you put at the front door. It's gonna ward off all type of energy. Yeah, that's what's up. So we're gonna probably do 2 more crystals after this one. Not today. We'll do like one more tomorrow, and then maybe another one this weekend. And we'll decide on whether or not that's going to be the crystal in the giveaway. And then we'll get the giveaway going for the Taurus season. Because I am a Taurus. I love us. I do think we the best. I'm sorry if I'm a little biased. Thank you, everyone, for tapping the screen, sharing the live. I love and appreciate y'all. We are grounding right now. I got my feet barefoot on the ground. We are in Missouri. Shout out to my Scorpios. Y'all number 2. Y'all number 2. Shout out to my Scorpios. I actually appreciate all water signs. I got a lot of water in my chart, so we out here grounding, soaking up this love and energy, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I really enjoy letting y'all know how much I love and appreciate y'all. Like I can never get tired of saying thank you to y'all. Right? I want people to participate, obviously, in the sweepstakes, and I do want to attract new people as well, if possible. But the main thing is most likely the person who's going to win is like somebody here right now, one of my loved ones, one of the people who are coming in and supporting me on a regular basis. Check y'all out, okay? I mean, it's been mostly yeses, so I'm gonna put the poll up again. I'm happy y'all like it because I meditated on it and I really thought about it. I'm like, I want them to have a crystal that that anyone can get in contact with as far as the energy. Shout out to Jerome. Thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you, brother. I want it to be an energy that people can use and recognize and connect with, right? Obsidian, protection, grounded energy. Everybody's gonna know how to appreciate that, right? Everybody's gonna be able to tap into that. I mentioned the three crystals I said everyone should have earlier. What I said was obsidian being one of them, carmelian being another, citrine being the third. The fourth is amethyst, which y'all seen some of the amethysts I have. I have a lot of different type of amethysts. Like I have a lot of different types. If you are looking to work through anxiety, well, I love y'all. I don't just say it, I do. Tourmaline is a great one. And see, like tourmaline and obsidian, I ain't gonna say they do the same thing, right? Everybody's gonna have a protection crystal that they like the most between onyx, tourmaline, obsidian, hematite. Those are like the four main protection crystals, right? However, and this is just my opinion, the obsidian is a little bit different when it comes to protection. It's like me personally, I like hematite because it actually absorbs negative energy. Onyx repels negative energy. Tourmaline absorbs negative energy. But when I tell you, in my personal opinion, nothing repels negative energy like an obsidian. That's just my opinion. I can't give you like a scientific fact behind it. I'm, in my opinion, nothing repels negative energy like an obsidian. And the stronger the obsidian, or the better the grade, the stronger the energy, the better the protection. This is not your normal, ordinary obsidian. You can tell looking at it. This is not your normal obsidian. Even with the scratches on her, she got a couple scratches on it. It's my fault. It be rough in the truck, y'all. It be rough in the truck sometimes. This is my personal piece. This is the piece that I am like literally, I don't want to say bound to, but and again, I got big hands. These are not small crystals at all. They're kind of heavy too. But big protection, big grounded energy, you know? So hopefully, if not this crystal, I got two other ideas for other crystals that we're going to take a look at too. But I want people to have this good energy around them. I want people, to see and feel the frequency of that type of energy. Because just like touching trees, Miko, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. Oh, listen, Char, yeah, Char, and there's some other ones that are even better at doing it than that, than the obsidian, right? But it still get down like that. It still do, and especially for like medium shit because of the grounded energy and the protection part too. But don't get me started. I have some specific for that, and it's not obsidian. But yeah. Let me stay on task. The the grounded energy, the protection energy that comes from this crystal is a wonderful thing. I want people to be able to appreciate and enjoy the gift, and I want people to want to win it. You know, that's why I went with the Thunder Bay first, because as far as the eye, when you see that amethyst, all of us have seen the amethyst before. Most of us here. Most of us here are associated to some type of crystals one way or another, right? I'm going back down here with this big rock. Matter of fact, I'm about to take the crystals with me. Most of us have been around or seen an amethyst before, but most of us have not seen that Thunder Bay amethyst before. Very proud of that. Shout out to my wonderful crystal dealer, Witchy Bitchy Crystals. Shout out to her. She put me on to the game and for dirt cheap. But what we have, okay, yeah, I mean it's a lot of yeses, so that's great. I'm happy y'all like this one. We'll see if y'all like the other two better. I'm curious to see. Can y'all see this rock with the light? Oh, let me go this way. Let's flip the camera. It's a huge boulder. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. I want people to not only when they see this crystal, think about it, see it. Hey Michelle, we're talking about the new crystal that's going to be in the giveaway, and also that Thunder Bay. When people hear amethyst, they don't usually see an amethyst like that, right? When you hear obsidian, you don't usually see this velvet obsidian, right? So I want people to have something special as well. Hey, Mama Bear, peace and prosperity to you. But these ain't your average crystals. I got plenty, and I hate saying average like any crystal that's a organic, real crystal is bad. That's BS. I'm not saying that, right? I'm just saying that there is rarity to everything that is quote unquote considered inorganic, but natural. You know, it's going to be grades to it. And when you get some higher grade stuff, you get a little higher grade frequency, or at least more activity than what you would normally. It's just the laws of nature. Like if you have a cup of water, you might get some energy out of that cup of water. But if you go fishing and you want some energy from that lake, you're gonna get some different energy from that lake. And then of course you still got the ocean as well, right? That's just the truth. So you know these pieces ain't quite oceans, but they definitely not rivers. You know what I'm talking about? These are like Michigan Lake grade. You know what I'm talking about? So I love that I'm able to provide that because I'm abundant. I love that I have the knowledge and understanding about them to provide to anybody and talk about them. And I'm thankful for y'all to be here and you know to possibly win it because that's who somebody here I imagine would win it. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, Mama Bear. I appreciate you, Michelle. That corgi came through. I was I was stuck on my thought and I couldn't react as fast as I wanted to. It's been a long day. This is my first day back on the road. I gotta apologize if I'm a little sluggish. It's my first day back on the road. I love you too, Mama Bear. Y'all know that my truck was down for a while, so I went 6 days without driving, and it takes a lot out of you emotionally and mentally be on these roads. And it's my first day back out. I it took a toll on me today, and rightfully so in a good way. Tomorrow gonna be much better, much easier. We on our way to Kentucky, leaving from Missouri. We're still in Missouri now, where we're currently grounded, and we're about 300 miles away from where we were before. I appreciate you. We're about 300 miles away. We did about 300 miles, a little over 300 miles driving today. Usually I would do 5, maybe 6, but we took our time. Yes, they did. They finally did get me right, Michelle. They finally did get me right. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, tapping the screen, sharing the lives. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And at this point, for people who are here the way you guys are, I'm really grateful to to get your opinions about this crystal. I really am. And Helica, I ain't rooting for anybody specifically, but it would be awesomely cool if you won, considering that this crystal is from where you're from. I think that's really awesome. Oh, you are? That's cool. I'll come hang out for a little while before I go to sleep. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, probably like another 10 minutes. Because, like I said, I drove today. It's my first day back on the road in 6 days. You know, I'm just being real. It's to take a lot of energy. Gaia, ooh, let me show you Gaia. Now, Gaia, my friend, wonderful friend here, Gaia Crystal, I have a third Velvet Obsidian. Yeah, because it's one of my favorite. I've literally bought about 7 of these crystals. 4 of them I gave away to some loved ones. My daughter has one. And then I have these 2, and then I have one more. Gaia will be wrapping my third one, and it'll be turned into a necklace. But we'll get to that down the road. So I have a smaller one. It's like really circular, just like this one. Color scheme is a lot like this one, but it's got some blue in it. Like you see how this one has got green. You got a little shit. See, if the sunlight was on it, you could really see it pop with the blue in there. Like right now, you can barely see it because this is just fluorescent light. But this is Velvet Obsidian from Guadalajara, Mexico. I have a poll up right now. If you would like to win this crystal, this is one of the 3 nominees for the giveaway. I have 2 other crystals that I will show y'all before the weekend is over to see if y'all would prefer that one over this one. Hey, Major, peace and prosperity to you. This is, again, my baby here. So, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all voting. Your opinion really matters to me. But we're going to do a giveaway for the Taurus season. I am a Taurus. I am celebrating my season. I didn't want to wait all the way to my birthday. My birthday is May 14th. I'm like, I don't know if I want to make them wait all that long. I'd rather do it sooner than that. Which I guess kind of gives a clue as to when it'll be done. But we're gonna do another 2 lives where we talk about the crystals and let y'all look at them, let y'all check them out, let y'all feel them out. I do love the reaction everyone is having right now. Because again, I meditated for this and I wanted that loving reaction because I believe in what I'm doing and I want to give y'all something loving. Imagine me as loving as I am to y'all now, as loving as I am to myself, just giving you just any ordinary crystal. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta make sure there's some love on there. Hey, Carrie, peace and prosperity to you. I gotta make sure there's some energy. I gotta make sure when you see it, you know what I'm saying, you react like the way Michelle did, like, oh my goodness. I need those reactions. Now, Michelle, I love you. I see you voted. I should have said this before I had you vote. You know. AK, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. You know, you won the last one, so you ain't gonna be able to win this obsidian. But I do appreciate your opinion. I love you. I appreciate you. But the look on Michelle's face was priceless. It was priceless. Like I remember watching we on live as she's showing the crystal. I'm gonna talk about you for a second, Michelle. Bear with me, all right? I love you. I love you. Just bear with me. Hey, Suli, peace and prosperity to you. We're on the live. She's showing the crystal on the live. And I remember the moment when the frequency hit her. All right, for those who've had some good crystals and you start to feel that crystal, you know what I'm talking about. I could see the actual moment where that frequency hit her on the live. And she said, oh, I feel something. And I'm just smiling on the inside, try not to gloat too much because I'm excited for her and I'm happy for her, you know. But I know that feeling because I understand how high frequency these crystals are. And I want someone else to have the same reaction. It might be with this crystal. There's, again, 2 other crystals we're going to look at. I'm gonna put the poll up one more time for anybody who may have missed it. This is called Velvet Obsidian from Guadalajara, Mexico. Again, obsidian. That's all. Thank you, Michelle. Obsidian is a protection stone crystal. Protection, grounded energy. These are real organic crystals, and I like showing the comparison. Y'all see the natural white ring around this one. When I show you mine, they're all from Guadalajara, Mexico. But see how mine is darker? I've been working with mine, and I've been working with mine in the sunlight. The sunlight changed her. She used to look like that one. The sunlight changed her. That's the type of energy we're dealing with. Now, I could be real and tell you it ain't just the sunlight that made her darker. She's been doing her job. All right, if you know, you know. All right, she's been doing her job. She's been doing her job. So the frequency shifts, adjusts, they shift and adjust. These are real crystals, right? They're going to make changes. They're going to physically almost move like a season depending on how you're treating them and what you're using them for. And it's beautiful. So I want somebody to have that same experience. So if you are interested in this one being the winner, because we're going to do 3. We're going to show one tonight. I'm going to show another one tomorrow. And then probably Sunday, I'm going to show a third one. Depending on the reaction to the 3, we'll pick one, which will be in the sweepstakes / giveaway. And I'm not announcing the date yet, but it will be sooner than later. It's for the tour season. I'm not going to steal Aries shine right now, so we're going to let them finish first at the least. And this is the Ground and Daily Show, so of course I'm out here in Missouri walking around barefoot on the grass up against this huge hill. It's probably about, I want to say almost 30 feet down. Thank you, AK, for liking the live. Thank you, everyone, so much for liking the live. Almost 20,000 likes. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm actually making sure I come back to this spot because I had never seen these huge boulders before. These huge rocks. We got to lean up against them, but first time I ever seen that. Well, at least here in Missouri, I should say. I've seen some in some other places, actually. But that's really all we're talking about tonight. I wanted to get y'all opinion. And again, I would stay on longer, but today was my first day back on behind the wheel of the truck. For those who know, my truck, I haven't driven in 6 days. My truck went down, had some technical difficulties. And so as a truck driver, I drive a semi truck 50 feet. I'm basically driving down the road in a 50-foot long, actually that's a lie, a 60-foot long, 80,000 pound bomb, to keep it real. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say bomb on TikTok, but that's what it is. It takes a certain level of emotional and mental maturity to not react to all the drivers who cut me off, the drivers who throw things at the truck, the drivers who do illegal crazy things. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. I'm obviously built to handle it, but that's also in part because of the energy and company I keep. This is the type of energy I have around me. I can't wait to get this to someone else. AK, just let us know. 20K. I love y'all. I appreciate that. That's so freaking awesome. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So we'll show 2 more crystals before the weekend is over to see if y'all like either of those 2 over this one. And then we'll make a decision and then get ready for another sweepstakes giveaway. Somebody's gonna be very happy, no matter which of the 3. Because I personally feel like the lineup that I'm offering, everybody's of equal standing as far as the three crystals, right? Now, it's, of course, it's not just up to me, which is why we're doing this. I want your opinion. So I appreciate y'all offering it to me. Let me know how y'all feel. I am very happy to see some people excited about it. That's the coolest part. And thank y'all. So just so much for being y'all and being here and all the hard work that y'all put into yourselves every day. I hope this grounding, loving energy helped to make your day better. I hope you know I love you and I want you to love yourself the way I love you. I want you to love yourself the way I love you, if not better. I heard somebody say that and I'm gonna say it with you. If not better. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. But we're gonna definitely shut down for the evening. I am gonna put this I'm gonna put this YouTube up is what I'm about to say. But I'm about to put this replay up on YouTube for everyone to see. Yesterday's episode is up. If you missed yesterday's episode, it was beautiful. I definitely recommend watching it. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We are almost at enough subscribers on there to start going live on there as a backup plan in case anything happens here with the TikTok shop. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. And until tomorrow, peace and prosperity to everyone.